Today, I will be speaking on a subject that says the character of great men in achieving leadership assignment. Inasmuch as I will share with you the fundamental qualities of great men, I would like you as well to understand some secrets and characters these great men possessed that distinguished them from ordinary people. Before we go on, I would like you to understand who is a great man. A great man is a person who has the spirit of achievement as well manifests it in behavior and action. Every great person I know achieved today because he is mindful of the laws governing success. Today we will be looking ahead to knowing the laws governing success these great men observed that brought them success. Law 1. Know your assignment. Every human being here on earth is sent for a mission. That is to say, you must first discover the area of your assignment for you to be able to accomplish your mission. The problem with most people not accomplishing their goals is because they don't know the area of their assignments. Your achievement as a leader lies in discovering the area of your assignment. Leadership is an assignment. It's not something permanent, it is temporal. You must understand the assignment given to you for you to successfully accomplish it. Law 2. Don't blame, don't complain. A leader that blames or complains does not have the leadership ability and mentality. A true leader overlooks his weaknesses despite the storms, circumstances, but devises an alternative achievable approach to accomplishing his goal. Law 3. Handle situation, don't react. A true leader doesn't react to situations, rather he handles it. I repeat, a true leader doesn't react to situations, rather he handles it. It is better experienced than imagined. The way you handle situations is more important than how you react to it as a leader. If you react to situations, you act out of ignorance. A true leader must possess at least two qualities that will enable him or her achieve a desirable goal. It's very important for you to know this. Number 1. A good leader must learn to endure and bear one's weakness. He should be able to overlook some certain things if he wants to convey respect. Number 2. A good leader must learn not to reopen what has happened. Any leader that wants to thrive must strive not to reopen matters that have been in existence. This and many other things like hatred must be avoided. Now let's talk about what makes a leader and what we should know in leadership skills. A leader must be courageous. What did I say? A leader must be courageous. A leader must learn to face what comes as attacks, which at the end will prevail than shifting it to his subordinates. What makes a leader is the ability to be courageous enough to tackle matters and providing solutions alternatively. You are not a leader until you do what it takes to be one. You are not a leader until you take responsibility. What distinguishes you as a leader is what others are afraid of. Despite how tough and difficult it looked like, you took it as your duty. I don't respect a leader because he's a leader. You must do what convinces me of the position you are. Number 2, a leader should not yield to circumstances. Despite the fierce and difficult period, a leader should not yield. After the storms, there will be a clamoring of victory because you are rigid and indefatigable. Now let's look at leadership disciplines and principles. Principle number 1. A leader must not be a glutton. Any leader who always has the desire to eat before his subordinates is not worthy of becoming a leader. A good leader must not eat until his subordinates eat. The ability of a good leader is to fight for the interests of people he leads. Principle number 2, a leader must not be a greedy person. A good leader must be content with what he has. He must not have selfish or excessive desire for more than what is needed or deserved, especially of money, wealth, food, or other positions. Why most ancient kings were killed because of selfish desires. King Saul was one among them. He was instructed to exterminate all the living things in Amalekite. He went ahead and kept for himself beautiful women and fat cows. God spoke to Samuel, I am sorry that I made Saul king. He has turned away from me and disobeyed my commands. What are those commands? Don't be selfish. Be content with what you have. If Saul had listened to instruction, he wouldn't have been rejected. Principle number 3. A leader must learn to discipline himself against loss. This is a selected topic for you as a leader or aspiring to become one. If you constantly feed your mind with this teaching, you will successfully accomplish your leadership assignment. Samson is a man God blessed to deliver his people from captivity, but was taken off by the power of lasciviousness. His respect was sold. He pleaded for a second chance, even though he was considered. But within himself, he knew the assignment is over. Lost is the major trap men have in accomplishing their assignments. Lust has the power to blindfold men with great vision and enslave their minds, behaving cowardly and cause great pain. I could say much more on this topic and never get exhausted. I believe with the little teachings you had today will cause an avalanche of transformation in your leadership system. In conclusion, I dealt with a lot of steps to fulfill one's leadership assignment, as well named some fundamental qualities and secrets and characters one must possess to enable him or her achieve an expected goal in leadership assignment. Time won't permit me to speak on a subject I titled, How to Be a Good Leader. I advise all of you in this auditorium to look for it. It's very wonderful and will increase your knowledge as a leader to effectively discharge your leadership assignments.